What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining me for this Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, and today I'd like to tell you about Marvel Zombies, the board game. So I went in big on this. I went in on everything. Absolutely well, not absolutely everything. I let that last minute Hydra pack slide. Who knows, maybe I'll find it cheap online somewhere and pick it up. But otherwise, I went full completionist on this whole thing. And I'm glad I did. Oh, I'm glad I did. So right now I'm just going to be talking about the core box one. There's two core boxes. One you play as the zombies, the other you play as the living heroes. So just talking about the gameplay as the zombie heroes goes, I got to tell you, I really think that Cool Mini or Not has a really super addition here to their Zombicide series of games. And I have not played any Zombicide until now. I was a little tempted to get the medieval one. I was a little tempted to get the Wild West one, but come on, Marvel, and the chance to have just about every single major player and B player and a few of the C players, I guess, too, all in this box set when you get the complete thing. Oh, absolutely love it. But it's not just me. I put this down in front of the 20-sided warriors, and they can't stop playing it, and they're already waiting for the other modes for us to play and try. And then ultimately try to take down Galactus. So it is Cool Mini or Not, and I have to admit, they're right. Those minis are absolutely amazing. And whenever I see good minis, I always say this because it's so true. They make me wish I could paint. They make me wish that I had groomed the time and the skills in the past so that I could paint them right now. There's no getting around it. These are some of the best minis I have in my whole collection of games. Now, the rules are, we found the rules to be very easy to learn. Yeah, we made a few mistakes here and there going in. I'm not saying there's going to be a perfect run necessarily the first time through. But to play the game, to get a hold of it, yeah, the basic rules are easy enough to pick up and learn, and gameplay is pretty damn fast. Each mission does have a suggested time that it should take you to run it, and I don't think we've ever really gone over more than maybe 10 minutes of that suggested time. The way the game plays out, it plays tight. I honestly believe that whether you are a Zombicide completionist kind of person or whether you just really love to have Marvel superhero games, this is something you're not going to want to pass up. No matter what level you want to go into this on, just maybe getting one or two of the core boxes and that's it. Maybe a core box and an expansion here or there, or maybe just a core box. That's all you need, maybe. That's fine. But yeah, if you do love the Zombicide games and you are a Marvel fan, I got to say, this is probably a no-brainer. Now, the heroes, whether they're alive or they're zombies, they all have powers. They feel powerful. They feel like superheroes. But they're not completely OP. They're very streamlined in their abilities, but still the key abilities that make each hero who he or she is still relevant and comes through in gameplay. So I like the balance there. Without blowing it out of proportions, they could have made this a much more difficult game to learn and play by adding in tons and tons of powers for each of the minis, each of the playable characters, in order to give it a more Marvel realism. And I'm glad they didn't. The way they have this streamlined for the power usage, perfect. I really think they did a good job. Now, as far as I've been able to tell from other reviewers, this seems to be the first, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, so anyone else watching this video and looking at the comments will know. But as far as I'm aware, the other Zombicide games, you're not the zombies. You are just the humans trying to survive and fend off the zombie apocalypse in whatever time period or place it is taking place in. But yeah, in this game, although the second core box, the X-Men Resistance, does give you that opportunity, I'm not talking about that right now. Yeah, in this game, you are the zombies. You're trying to stay alive. You know, you're trying not to be taken down while dealing with this hunger. Maybe you can find a balance between the hunger and your sanity. Very interesting, but just like the comic book. Yeah, this is a huge system. If you really want to delve in like I did, I mean, there's maybe about a dozen boxes that you're going to be, or a baker's dozen that you're going to be wanting in total to be looking into. So yeah, if you do like the core game, there's ample boxes out there of expansions. Some of them are exclusives, so you may have to track them down through individual sellers. But yeah, there's a lot of retail boxes that they did, make sure that would be available for continuing to grow this line. So yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. This is a huge system. Everything in this system works. And like I said, if you're a Marvel fan or a Zombicide fan, this is a no-brainer to play. And I think if you play it once or twice, you might just want this for your shelf in your collection. But there you go, the bullet points. This is what this review is. Not a full-blown review of these tabletop takeouts. Just bullet point ideas, concepts, things that I enjoy or love about a game. And there you go. Those are the bullet points for Marvel's Zombies for the Zombicide game series. I can spit it all out. Thank you for checking this video out. I'm your buddy Big John AG for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.